Alright, what is going on, guys, gals, non-binary pals? Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. We are going to be starting Trespasser today. I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm excited to get Trespasser started. It's, I was gonna be all like, oh yeah, I'll just make it like one video. One big long video, like I did for the DLC for 2, where it's just like, oh, I'm just gonna have them be their own little video. I forgot that Trespasser is decently long. It can be decently long, so we can expect 4, maybe 5 more videos, including this one. But let's go ahead and let's get started. So the thing with Trespasser is you cannot do Trespasser. It will not show up on the board until you beat the main game, which, you know, is completely understanding. But here it is. Attend the Exalted Council. Warning, beginning the Exalted Council will lock off all other areas and plots and jump to 944 Dragon.
Is it me, or is Cassandra more solemn than usual?
Lady Pentagast only contemplates what awaits the next divine.
You know Cassandra hates being called Lady Pentagast.
I look forward to seeing Divine Victoria's reaction to the ceremony around her inauguration.
Okay. No, I don't want to. No. Bad. Jump to 944 Dragon 2 years after the death of Corypheus. There is no going back from this point. With Corypheus dead and the threat of Thedas and demons waning, both Orlais and Ferelden have begun to raise questions about the future of the Inquisition. Divine Victoria has promised to shield the Inquisition from political matters for as long as possible. Eventually, she plans to call the Exalted Council, a chance to determine the role and possibly the fate of the Inquisition.
Divine squint. Lake Callanhad is shaped like a bunny.
Perhaps we should take a...
Oh, I think I see it.
God dang it, it is. Okay, anyway, we're getting sidetracked. Stop it. Okay, we're getting sidetracked. Divine Victoria will not call the Exalted Council until you are ready, Inquisitor. Let us go. The Exalted Council will be held at the Winter Palace outside Helmshural. Thanks to Divine Victoria's negotiation with the ambassadors, we are ready to depart at your convenience. Accept the report. Would you like to gather your party and venture to the Exalted Council now? Yes. Let's go. Alright. So, yeah.
Another parade, another bloody negotiation.
Smiles, everyone. We must be careful how we present ourselves.
Why did Divine Victoria call the Exalted Council? She's kept Orlais from bothering us for the last 2 years.
At increasing political cost, yes. She has done all she can, but the Exalted Council has become necessary. Orlais would control us, and based on their many marriage proposals, they have specific plans for you. Our real concern is Ferelden. They would see us disbanded entirely.
Inquisitor. It has been too long. I hope the years have been kind to you.
How have you been, Mother Giselle?
I spent last summer in Emprise de Lyon, distributing food sent from the Exalted Plains. The Dales are finally recovering.
Oh, I mean, it took them long enough.
They had better be recovering. Corypheus has been dead for 2 years.
Not all wounds heal quickly, but I hope the worst is behind us. I should mention that your forces at Suladin Keep were of great help. Please give my compliments to Baron Deschedin. Divine Victoria asked me to greet you on her behalf. She is currently attending to the Ferelden ambassador's concerns.
Oh boy. So how has Cassandra been?
How do you think Divine Victoria has done these last 2 years?
It is hardly for me to say, Inquisitor.
With respect, that's never stopped you before, Mother Giselle.
Victoria says she is better suited to the battlefield than the Sunburst throne, but she has restored the Chantry. And also people's faith in it. We are lucky to have her.
Well, I will go and I will find her.
I'll speak to Divine Victoria.
I believe she would appreciate that, Your Worship. The Divine sees the good that you can do and have done. Duke Cyril will wish to greet you on behalf of Olay. I believe he is currently speaking with the Tevinter ambassador. Many of your friends have returned as well. I hope you have a chance to speak with them before the Exalted Council begins.
What old friends?
Who has returned for the Exalted Council?
Your dwarven friend, Master Tetras, for one. I understand he spent much of the last few years in Kirkwall. I believe Sir Blackwall has returned as well, although he now uses the name Tom Ranier. And of course, there is the Tevinter ambassador. Enjoy time with them while you can, Your Worship. I doubt you will have the chance once the Exalted Council is underway.
The Tevinter ambassador?
The Imperium sent an ambassador.
Yes, Your Worship. Dorian Pavas has taken the chance to return from Tevinter. It will be good to see him again. I owe him my apology. I allowed my distrust of Tevinter to cloud my judgment. He took a great risk coming to help us, and deserved better treatment.
You're going to apologize? To Dorian?
I have little patience for those who cannot admit they were wrong, Your Worship. Myself included. I will have to make my apologies somewhere public. He will want an audience for his reaction.
Alright, well, goodbye, Mother Giselle.
Thank you, Mother Giselle.
Your Worship, a final question, if I may. This Exalted Council, Ferelden would have the Inquisition disband. Olay sees its power as another feather in a chevalier's helmet. What do you wish to do with the Inquisition?
I mean, technically we're done. We literally can, like, the Inquisition was made to beat Corypheus. Corypheus is dead. We're done. I just want to go take Blackwall and just go, like, live out in the forest somewhere.
Corypheus is dead. We accomplished what we set out to do. If we're not needed any longer, and if it can be done peacefully, it may be time for the Inquisition to disband.
Yeah.
Thank you. Maker watch over you, Inquisitor. I will not keep you any longer.
All right, let's see. Trespasser, speak with the Ornesian ambassador, speak with the Ferelden ambassador, and we have an optional to catch up with old friends. Well, first let's look on the map. So we got a ton of people. What is this? I wonder what that is. Okay, so Josie, Sarah, Bull, Cole. Varric is over there. Okay, Blackwall's down there. Cullen's over there. Liliana, Vivian, Arl Tegan. That's where Cassandra is. And then Duke Cyril, that's where Dorian is. Okay. Awesome. I guess let's go talk to Josie. Josie and the Pussycats. Do do ba do do do. Hello, Josie. Wonk.
It's been quite a day so far, has it not? I've been speaking with representatives from everywhere.
Have they given you trouble?
Not at all. It is quite alarming. It means they are all saving themselves up for later.
That's nice.
Would you walk with me? I should like to take some air before the Exalted Council becomes inescapable. The palace has been most accommodating. We are, after all, here at their insistence, but the ministers may... No. No more talk of the council. This meeting was to spend time with you in a more relaxed fashion.
So you scheduled a friendly chat?
Is this in your daily notes? 3 to 4 o'clock, idle chat with the Inquisitor.
Of course not. Not precisely. The truth is, there is a small entertainment happening tonight, to which I may be able to find a pair of invitations.
You'd like me to go with you?
Very much so. In all the years you worked with Orlais, you had so little time to enjoy its culture.
I mean, it hasn't really let me enjoy its culture.
I do wish you'd warned me the game would take more work after Halam Shiral.
It's strange. Those were somehow simpler times. With all that's been happening, I promised myself a single evening out. I'd very much like to go with a friend.
Aww. Okay, but what would we be doing exactly?
And what is this small entertainment?
Something to ease our minds. I would very much like to surprise you with the details.
Oh boy. I mean, a mystery evening sounds fun. Let's do it.
Why not? Josephine, I put myself in your capable hands.
Splendid. I will arrange things at once. The past years have been so busy. We have earned at least a few moments of rest.
A calm night out sounds...
Oh, bravo! Bravo!
Okay, this is relaxing.
This was your idea of a restful evening.
Oh, wasn't it lovely? It's been so long since I've gone to the opera. But tell me, did you enjoy the performance?
I mean... No?
I don't think I'm really an opera person.
Ah, well, at least you broadened your horizons.
That's certainly one way to put it.
Oh, look! The encore signal!
Fireworks. Nice. Fireworks for an encore signal. Nice. Ooh, read. Cole in the last few years. Inquisitor, your suggestion regarding the young man Cole was excellent. He displays an uncanny ability to locate missing people. When hostile forces held our agents and we feared they would be killed if we approached, Cole was able to reach them without being detected. While he has been less useful overall at extracting intelligence, I have learned to trust his instincts about whether a target is trustful or malicious. Per your request, I have limited his assistance to rescue operations or attacks on clearly hostile resources. Whatever magic lives in the young man's mind, it would be poorly served by the less pleasant necessities of our work. His remarks about my family, while not germane to the mission at hand, were also greatly appreciated. Yours, Charter. Let's see. Ooh, more stuff to read. Liliana in the last few years. Inquisitor, Unfortunately, I must report that my attempt to use nugs in place of messenger birds in the deep roads has not gone well. In the first attempt, the nugs I released would not even go in the right direction, choosing instead to run around in circles and collide with walls while trying to squirm out from under the message canisters. After considerable training, the second attempt went slightly better, with only half trying to escape their collars, while the others at least tried to go in the right direction. However, none of the nugs arrived at their destination. I will require some of Charter's time in dealing with an Orlesian noblewoman I believe to be intercepting my nugs. For my surveillance, she appears to be dressing them in little frocks that are simply terrible. Nightingale. Alright, what's this one? Josephine and the last few years. Dear Inquisitor Llewellyn, Commander Cullen has reviewed the soldiers. I have written and received so many letters from the Orlesian court, our birds practically blot out the sun. We are as prepared for this exalted council as we will ever be. I know this past year has been full of formal meetings. Goodness knows I have attended many myself, but this one will truly test the alliances and friendships we have worked so hard to build. If I may offer you any advice, Inquisitor, it is this. Keep a ready smile and remember, we have their attention because we are to be reckoned with. Respectfully yours, Ambassador Montelier. Can I? No, but what's down here? Is there anything down here? Ooh, loot? What is this? What is this? Crumpled silk napkin. Okay. I'll take it, whatever. But alright, let's get a wandering and look around. Can I go in here? Ooh. Ooh, I can. Neat. Is there anything in here? Ooh, there's a thing to read. Oh, dog bone. Expensive dog treats. Bone-shaped dog treats baked in a mold. Fancy scroll work and happy-looking dogs adorn the sides. Smells faintly of ham and excess. Alright, what does this read? The first grand enchanter. I am probably not going to read this. So I'm just gonna sit on this for a tiny little bit. And again, for most of the codexes, if I don't read them, I will hover over them for just a bit so that they can be paused and read later. If anyone would like to read them later. Let's see, is there anything up here? Oh. Ding, ding. Oh my gosh, another dog treat. Expensive dog treats, okay. And then there's also a book. Hard in Hightown, Chapter 10. Yes, Varric. Alright, we'll just sit on this for a bit and then we'll scroll down a paragraph. Boom. Alright, we'll sit on this for a bit. Alright. Okay, so the books, everything has been read. We found another thing of dog treats. Let's go talk to Varric. Because I'm going to try and make this not take forever. Nope, I can't get in there. Sad. Alright, let's go talk to Varric. Yeah, I'm gonna try to be fast-ish with this. I'm just gonna poke my head around because I'm wondering if there's other... Ooh, loot. Yum. Gold. Okay. I'm getting the feeling that I need to be collecting these. Ooh, another scroll. Okay, that's what that question mark was. It was a merchant, which is useless for me. Another dog treat. I'm gonna take it. What's this? Half-finished poem. Poem. Skin like gauze across the sky, I sigh and fall in evening's lakes, the pools of which deep as your eyes, and eyes of which pierce like wakes, drakes, heartaches, cakes. Maker, I hope my lady's patient. That's what I do have. Oh, I can't get through. Hello, I see Varric over there. But I'm double checking that I don't miss anything. Hi, Varric.
The Prince of Starkhaven wrote to you again.
Oh boy.
Of course he did. Just put that one in the pile with letters from the Merchants Guild.
And the captain of the city guard had a very colorful message for me to deliver to you as well.
Inquisitor! Andraste's ass, am I ever glad to see you?
What did you do?
Are you in some kind of trouble? What's happened this time?
So suspicious. I'll have you know I've never been convicted of anything. Officially.
Uh-huh.
This is Bran Caven. Until recently, he was the Viscount...
Provisional Viscount.
of Kirkwall.
Okay. And he's delivering your mail?
So why is he here with messages from the Merchants Guild?
I have resumed my post as Seneschal now that Master Thedas has been elected Viscount.
You're the Viscount of Kirkwall now.
Well, it seems the two of you have a great deal to discuss. Why don't I just leave you to it?
So, it turns out you fund enough reconstruction efforts in a city-state, the nobles give you the worst job they can think of.
Oh, come on, Varric. You'll be a great Viscount. Congratulations.
That's fantastic. You'll make an excellent Viscount.
I think the nobility figured, after Dumar and Perrin, what's the worst that could happen if we put the dwarf in charge? They voted me in because I got the harbor and businesses up and running again. They want shit fixed, and I can do that. Anyway, I was hoping I'd catch you before the summit got underway. I got you a sort of present. It's official recognition of your title and holdings in Kirkwall. Congratulations. You're a Comtesse now.
You
Sweet.
can't actually do that without...
Too late. Already did it. I also drafted an alliance with the new elf-led city council of Wycombe, so Clan Llewellyn has some political muscle to flex now.
Heck yeah.
That needs to be reviewed by...
You were leaving us to talk, remember?
I don't know what to say, Varric. Thank you.
This is possibly too much, Varric. I don't know what to say.
That's nothing. Practically nothing. Don't mention it. Oh, that reminds me. It's the key to the city.
You can't give that away without approval from the council and a special ceremony.
It's just symbolic anyway.
It controls one of the giant chain nets in the harbor.
Really? That is so much better than I thought.
Oh my gosh, can I try? I want to use it. Varric, let me use it.
This operates those giant chains. Can I try it?
No.
I don't know how this council thing is going to end for the Inquisition. But whatever gets decided, you've got a place lined up in Kirkwall if you want it. Also, control of the harbor, I guess?
Yeah.
Anyway, you should meet with the diplomats. We'll get in a game of Wicked Grace before I go back, though, right?
I wouldn't miss it.
Don't bet any public buildings this time.
I want the Hanged Man, Varric. Put the Hangman up for bet and we will talk. Alright, let's see who was here. Okay, there's Cole. Is there anything interesting? What is my... Oh, what is this? What do my eyes see? Read? What is this? Read. Hard in Hightown, Chapter 12. It's alright. We're just gonna let this sit for a bit. Wow, this one's long. Wow, this one is long. Alright. The tapestry. Wow, this one's long. Okay. Alright, I know that there's 3 people over there, but I want to just, like... I want to poke my head around. There's books and stuff to find. What is this? And dog treats. I don't know what the dog treats are all for. I don't even know how I would get up there. What? How would you even get up on that? I don't think you can. There's not a climbing point. I have no idea what that is, but now I'm bothered by it. Where is it? Here it is. Let me see. Can I get... I don't think we can get that, but we're gonna grab this. Hard in Hightown, Chapter 14. Goodness, Varric, are you just gonna have all of them just sitting around somewhere? Oh, this is... Goodness, this is a lot of text. So I was skimming. Does this mean that Seamus is a bad man? Does this mean that Seamus is evil? Ooh, what's in here? Oh my gosh, more stuff to read! We're just basically just gonna spend the entire episode just reading stuff. Cullen in the last few years. Cullen! Word has spread from Denerim about the summit the Inquisition will attend. The news is half rumors, but with the representatives they say are going, it's clearly serious, and the details are probably not something you can put in a letter. I will, however, look forward to more glowing descriptions about how much you love Orlesian parties. Branson's here. His son insists I add, "Hello, Cole," to this letter. He also insists it be hello and not hello. Your nephew is stubborn. How very familiar. Love, Mia. Alright, what's this? Cassandra in the last few years. Inquisitor, you don't need me to dictate every word exactly, do you? I may be divine, but that doesn't mean I have any particular skill at letter writing. Should I start with a joke? I don't know how to make hours upon hours of meetings with grand clerics sound anything less than mind-crushingly tedious. I also don't know how to make a joke about that. Something involving hats, probably. Varric would know. It's very important that I sound reassuring. The Inquisitor has so much to deal with already and should not have to worry about the state of the Chantry on top of everything else. You can say something about how well the Red Lyrium cleanup efforts have gone, can't you? And perhaps mention that Templars and mages... No, never mind, that subject has been discussed to death. Oh, perhaps mention the play about the Inquisitor's heroism that's being performed in Val Royeaux. That would be good to hear about, I'm sure. Ugh, I'm late for a meeting with some revered mothers from Navarra. Just finish this up with something appropriate. With the grace and benediction of the Maker Divine Victoria. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, Cassandra. Ooh, more stuff. Read. Varric in the last few years. Inquisitor, greetings and salutations from beautiful Kirkwall. The sun is shining, the seabirds are screeching, and almost nothing in Hightown has fallen into a sinkhole and ended up in the sewers in over a month. The Red Lyrium cleanup and the gallows is going better than expected. Nobody misses having Meredith fused to the flagstones, eerily glaring at everyone. The city guard celebrated finally getting her out of there by holding a completely impromptu parade. Several Lowtown residents composed a song on the spot with lyrics to the effect of "Thank the Maker, the crazy cursed Templar is gone," which was remarkably catchy. Despite, or because of the fact that it was mostly just swearing in tune. Even with all the stellar progress, it looks like I'm stuck here. Channels in the harbor were completely changed by falling debris a few years back, which led to a lot of ships getting wrecked, coming and going, which only made things worse. And then we had rifts open and weird glowing fade rocks appeared out of there. Incidentally, thanks for closing the rifts. Now the only hope for repairing the harbor is to send guys with pickaxes to clear the rocks. Ever try to hire miners who are also divers, Inquisitor? There aren't many, and even fewer are happy mining glowing shit from the fade. This is going to take a lot of my coin to fix. Stop by the city sometime. We'll get in a game of Wicked Grace. Please. This Viscount shit is boring me to death. Varric. Alright, what's this one? Vivienne in the last few years. Inquisitor, I fear I shall have no opportunity to meet you prior to the Exalted Council at Helm-Sharon. The colleges and fraternities of enchanters are holding yet another round of elections in a few months, and I must be present to organize everything, or the antiquarians and the Lucrosians? I just butchered both those names. Whatever. Will inevitably get drawn into the most passive-aggressive arguments over the number of ballot boxes and the arrangements of voting cards you can possibly imagine. On the last two occasions when I could not be spared from my duties at the Imperial Court, the isolationists sealed themselves inside the debating area with ice walls in protest over some insult a libertarian senior enchanter... over some insult from a libertarian senior enchanter from Cumberland. I must, of course, convey the continuing aberration of the Orlesian court, though I have no doubt dear Luke Cyril has already bored you to death with the Council of Heralds compliments by now. Cordially, Vivian. So there's a book for everybody just kind of hanging out. Oh, more books and stuff. Oh, there's so many things to read. What is this? Dorian in the last few years. This is just basically just what this episode's gonna be. It's just me reading and talking to people, probably. Inquisitor. It was good to hear from you, my friend. For months, I've had only the society of Maveris's fledgling Lucerni party, junior members of the Magisterium, so filled with fire and zeal, and so wildly inept at politics, May keeps a bucket of ice water on hand in case one accidentally immolates himself. At least I give you the wrong impression. We are making progress, but it will take a great deal of skill to keep the Lucerni alive through the usual schedule of Midrathus scheming long enough to become a real political faction. Fortunately, they do have me. I'm sorry to hear that that politics are plaguing you as well. Must be something going around, like a pestilence or an Orlesian fashion trend. Hopefully Josephine can defuse the Ferelden outcry and persuade the Orlesians to stop circling you with a collar and leash. You know she did always love a challenge. I'll find an excuse to make a trip south soon. We should really catch up in person, don't you agree, Dorian? Alright, there are 3 other things to read here, and then there's wardrobe, storage. Okay, those are useless then. Conduct becoming the Inquisition. To all members of the Inquisition, it has come to my attention that I must remind everyone of the type of behavior expected from us during this exalted council. It is natural to wish to hold our heads high, but remember, we are guests of the Imperial Court. It is upon us to behave with good grace, propriety and restraint. If you are unsure how to address someone of gentle birth, my lord or my lady will suffice. If you are fearful that you have overstepped an unknown protocol, speak with your commanders. If they are not available, seek me out. Over-inviting is strongly discouraged at all times. If you are steered into an argument about the Inquisition's politics, politely excuse yourself as quickly as possible. Please do not engage in these debates. If all else fails, trust sense and common courtesy to guide your actions. Sincerely, Lady Montilier. Alright, what is this one? Activity in the Winter Palace. Charter's notes are in an encryption she developed with Liliana over the last couple of years. CM's intention seems sincere. Agent in Palace at party tonight where CM is attending. VP left notes at drop as promised. Servant in green livery seems leaving guest wing of Palace at odd hours. Possible tryst. Madame LV's second cousin is a bard in employ of Duke WM. Lord WG plans to meet Lady GD tonight. Neither of their spouses know. Scandalous. Lord RW plans to meet Lady SR tonight. Their spouses do know. Lord RW's wife encouraged RW to step out with SR so she could have some peace and quiet to herself. Wow. Alright, let's see. Read. Iron Bull in the last few years. Thank you for sending the charges to assist in dealing with the demons attacking Montfort. Their assistance was most appreciated and many lives were saved. The Iron Bull and his charges have prevented another civil war from sweeping across Orlais with their efforts in Pernendale. The Iron Bull in particular defeated the would-be usurper in combat. We must protest the actions of the Bull's chargers in Southreach, while the presence of demons and Templars corrupted by Red Lyrium is undisputed. The necessity of your dwarven miner collapsing the better part of a mountain on the enemy forces was hardly necessary. The Bull's chargers were of great assistance in driving back the demons that attacked the shores of Lake Calenhad. The elf who calls herself Dalish was particularly helpful, and I look forward to her promised explanation of how Dalish archery techniques can create walls of ice or dispel magical barriers. Oh boy. Excerpts from the letter of thanks relating to the activities undertaken by Bull's charges over the past 2 years. I would talk to Charter, but we're not gonna... Dogbone! Dogbone? Okay, where are we? Are we any close to anything? No. Yeah, I'm just kind of... We are just wandering around. I'm looking for notes. There's apparently a letter from everyone. I want to find all of them. Storms of Temptation. This tattered novel bills itself as a sweeping romance on the 8 seas by Danelle Mithril. The cover shows a dark-skinned elf with long platinum hair hanging by one hand from the mast of his ship, a dagger in his teeth. A woman in an elaborate mask, low-cut dress, and almost as much hair as the elf gasps up from the base of the mast. The elf is glaring at a tanned and chiseled human pirate, grinning as his vessel pulls alongside the elf's ship. Oh my god, we found a cheesy romance novel! Oh my god. I'm not gonna read it. I'm not gonna read it. I wanted to see what the little description bit was. There's a note subscribed on the inside cover in dainty handwriting. If found, please return to Lady Yvette Montelier. Oh, it's one of Josie's sisters. That's who the book belongs to. Alright, here's another book. Is there more dog treats? Oh my gosh. How many dog treats are there? Oh, look at the cute little town. Alright, let's read. Hard and Hightown, chapter 13. Good lord, Varric, so they're just gonna all be everywhere. Yeah, this episode is going to literally just be cool. Let's walk around and let's talk to everybody. Which I'm fine. I'm fine with going and finding everything. We'll start the actual main part of Trespasser, I guess, in next episode. Bring the blade to the quays tonight at midnight or the boy dies. Oh boy. Alright. Let's see. We're not gonna buy anything or make anything. I'm just kind of here, poking my head around, checking to see if there's any books or anything. Oop, we're stuck. Read. I see you over there. Read. What's this? Read. Wager notes. Notes carried back and forth by runners covered in different handwriting. What do you say, gentlemen? 3 days before the Inquisition sees sense and aligns itself with Orlais properly this time? M. Nonsense, Marcel. Ferelden is here for blood. A day before they either demand it outright or threaten war on us if they don't get it. L. The Divine will intercede. She must. Victoria and the Inquisition are too closely connected in everyone's eyes for her not to interfere. A. You have great confidence in the chantry. Oh, you have great confidence in the chantry. Alan? I want to say the A is silent. I want to say this is Alan. This is pronounced Alan. M. 1,000 royals worth of confidence from each of you if the Divine settles the fate of the Inquisition. A. Done! 1,000 from each of you once the Inquisition exceeds sovereignty to Orlais and the Council of Heralds. M. You two will beggar me. L. Leonard! Are you out? M. Don't be ridiculous! 1,000 royals on the Fereldings getting their way after all. L. Okay, that's just for in there. I see the black ball is over there. I'm still poking around looking for... Okay, we don't need to buy anything. Oh my gosh, is there dog treats in here too? No. No. Loot. There we go. I was like, I don't want to buy nothing. Just give me the dog treats and I'll be on my way. I'm gonna save Blackwell for last. Yeah. Let's talk to Cole. Hi, Cole.
Inquisitor, I see you have time for afternoon refreshments.
No.
Did you know that a merchant in the courtyard is selling gemstones the same color as your eyes?
What an odd thing to say. I must see this for myself.
Cole out here saving the day. Thank you, Cole.
I appreciate the help getting him elsewhere.
I still don't understand Orlesians and their masks, but it makes him happy. And I needed the table.
For breadcrumbs?
Birds like breadcrumbs.
Oh, Cole, good day. I didn't see you there.
But I saw you, as lovely as your songs.
Oh. Oh, I'm so happy for him.
I'm pleased for both of you.
The world has ample pain, Inquisitor. The kindness found in Cole is rare indeed.
Her songs bring happiness to those who hear, and I can make her happy in return.
Well then, carry on.
Alright, let's see. Okay, so we've talked to Cole. Ooh, there are 2 notes in here. Okay, Sarah's on the table. And Bull is behind the bar. Read. The Gilded Horns drink menu. The Golden Nug, an effervescent white Selene wine with a dash of West Hill brandy and a splash of pomegranate juice, muddled with raspberries and a sprig of royal elf root. The Hissing Drake, a bold mix of cinnamon-infused whiskey, dark Lomarin rum, and Horal's Lava Burst. Not for the faint of stomach or heart. Benediction! Prophet's Laurel Gin, served with a wedge of lime and a thimble of golden scythe. The Emerald Valley, made with a spirit distilled by Chantry Sisters in Leeds from over 70 herbs and flowers, topped by egg white foam dusted with nutmeg. A Night of Shame, our sweetest Antivan port, with a dash of chocolate bitters and a twist of orange, served in a flute of chilled Syralt glass. And the Randy Dowager, rumored to have been concocted by the editor of Orlay's most scandalous periodical herself. A tall glass of abyssal peach liquor and fresh cream, garnished with sugared rose petals and served on a silk handkerchief with a scandalous rhyming couplet inked on it by the bartender. Okay, alright, let's talk to Sarah.
Inquisitor Herald, glad to be back for whatever it is this lot have shoved up their sleeves. Just right up in there.
That's it? It's been some time.
Well, we don't know what's what, so what's there to go on about? It's Inquisition business, innit? That's all we are. Maybe sort out how they want to mess with us. Then there'll be something to talk about.
Well, yeah, she has a point. Alright, if I can get around this chair. Read. Sarah's past and now things. Lost another book. Stopped leaving the places. Below are journal entries by Sarah, also several sketches of Skyhold with impeccable cross-hatching. Moving again, less stuff, more things, people things. Too many vowel somethings, nameless stupid, or lay. Last Jenny checked in, wasn't worried. A drawing of a gloved fist holding an odd symbol smashing against the face of a chevalier. The symbol is red and smells of strawberry. Traveling again. And again. Been here before, we're everywhere. Back to the Winter Palace? Never good. Pack bees. Bedveric were in trouble. Scratched out. Varric won't take a sucker bet. In for 10 with Cullen. Everyone looks old and tired and fat. Find who shrunk my skyhold clothes. Scratched out. Piss. Don't say the Inquisitor's hand looks bad. It looks very bad. Is Whittle even here? Why do I go where there's no Whittle? A drawing of Sarah and Dagna silhouetted by an explosion, bees, and exploding bees. Charges in the palace. No one will be sleeping. Rainier hugs harder than Blackwall. Still beardy. Josie is best here. Cassandra needs to punch something or she'll explode. Everyone? They never call in everyone. Liliana knows something. Knew it. Inquisition is in trouble. Fun times all around. Hi, Bull. What's up? Why are you behind the bar? Hi, Crab.
Your worship, I'm glad you're here. Listen, I need you to keep the chief distracted while we sneak this dragon skull through the room behind him.
Okay, sure. Sure, whatever.
Got it.
It's for his birthday.
Didn't ask, Krem.
Alright, here he comes. Just keep him talking. He loves talking.
Why did I sound so angry?
Hey, boss. Good to see you.
The council may affect Lyrium. Did you know that?
Do you think news of the Exalted Council could affect the lyrium shipments from Orzammar?
Maybe.
I haven't seen a rift in ages, so that's good.
It's good to see that the Veil has largely healed, now that most of the major rifts are closed. You might think otherwise, but the Veil isn't technically a physical barrier. It's more like a magical vibration that repels the Fade.
I can't do this anymore.
I'm sorry, I can't do this.
Sure you can. They must have that thing almost across the room by now, right? Ben Hasrath, remember?
Surprise! Happy birthday, Chief!
Oh, you guys. You got me.
Adorable. Adorable. Alright, we've talked to everybody in here. Can I get out of here? Probably not. Let's go through the door instead of trying to squeeze. Let's go talk to Blackwall. Oh. Okay, yes, we went down that way. We went over there. We ran all over here. We ran through this. So we've got basically this whole area over here to run through. We still need to find Blackwall's letter, if he has one. He might not have one. We found Bulls, we found Cole, Sarah, Varric, Cullen, Vivian. Yeah, we found everybody's except for Blackwall's. Blackwall might not have one, maybe? I would like to assume that he was with us. Oh, wait. What is this? It's right next to him. I'm gonna read this and then we'll... Blackwall. And the last few years. Inquisitor, I hope this letter finds you well. I apologize for my prolonged absence. I have traced the whereabouts of one of my former company and am writing to you from Kirkwall, where he now resides. I knew him as Private Nicholas Lorry. He goes by Klaus now. Unlike so many of the men I betrayed, Klaus found a way to put his life together without turning to crime. It doesn't in any way lessen the horror of what I did, but it was comforting to see at least one life not completely ruined by my actions. Klaus is married to a lovely lady. They run a small bakery. It didn't take him long for recognition to dawn, and then I had 2 mince pies lobbed at my head. Pies that were fresh from the oven, mind you. It was a good thing I ducked. I made my apologies even after months of searching and making reparations. It was still hard. To his credit, Klaus allowed me to talk, and we ended the visit with ales at the Hanged Man. I should return within the month. Thank you for allowing me this time, Inquisitor. Yours, Tom Rainier. What you doing? Training. Ooh, nice.
And there she is. I missed you.
No! Oh my god. Oh my god. So for anybody that watched towards like the end of the last episode, this was another option. The who are you again was another option to pick, and I picked it. It was, yeah. But yeah. Oh man, I want to, but I'm not going to.
Shut up and get over here.
I could have done. Oh man, I'll probably have to replay this just to see what he does.
I have to say, while I appreciated the letters, this is much better. And after the betrayal and what I put those men through, my sorries were worth about as much as shit.
Do you feel any better though?
Are you glad you at least tried to apologize?
It's hard to say. I go back and forth most days. They needed to know that there's a way to come back from anything. And I wanted to help them if I could. I thought going up there on the gallows was difficult. This was worse. 100 times worse. Anyway, it's nice to be back. Though I'm not sure what to think of this council. Is it selfish of me to hope that you'll no longer need to be Inquisitor?
No. No, not at all.
No. I want the same.
I'll wait. For as long as it takes.
Oh, my heart! What's happening? Have I passed out? What's happening? What's going on?
Tom?
Okay. What's he doing?
I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. My heart. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, man. Okay. Who is over here? Okay, Cullen is over there. Vivian is over there. I don't want that. Okay, Liliana is over there. Let's just poke around. There might not be anything. Dog! Dog, dog, dog. I'll talk to the dog. Dog, 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 dog. What's this? What is this? A reminder. While the gazebo is available for festive occasions, deposits are non-refundable in cases of flood, fire, or imperial whim. Book accordingly. Wow. Dog. Dog, dog. Dog, 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 dog. Oh, precious. Puppy.
You there! You're to dodge, not catch. If that ball were a fireball, you'd be dead.
Cullen. Don't be mean. Look at him. Ah! I love him.
You found a dog.
They don't breed Mabari in Olay. The merchant said he was abandoned. Perhaps his owner's tired of the novelty.
But he's such a good boy.
Tire of you? With that positive attitude and fetching ability?
Adorable.
He's not supposed to fetch it.
Shush!
I don't think you understand how this works.
Another Ferelden trapped at the Winter Palace. I couldn't leave him to that fate. Besides, I think he likes me.
You should show him Ferelden.
You could take him to Ferelden sometime. He should know where he came from.
I did promise my sister a visit. She might try to spoil you. Remember who you report to. The Inquisition will change after this. I'm not yet sure what that will mean. Whatever happens, our people, you, Liliana, Josephine, will have my support in whatever form you require.
I'm gonna do it. Will it also include dog training?
If your support comes with that of your new friend, I'm sold. I know a useful ally when I see one.
Oh!
You can help. Dodge this, and I'll find overpriced Orlesian dog treats before we go.
Adorable. Adorable. Love it. Joke is also on you, Cullen. I have dog treats. Bam! Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh. Okay. That might be all of them, but that also might just be the ones that I have found for right now. There is still a whole heap to walk around and look and discover. Oh. Oh, yep, here's another one. Boom. Loot. I will happily take constitution points. Read, what is this? Is this another it's hard in Hightown! Is this literally chapter 2? No, is it chapter 2? Or is it no, it's chapter 11. I'm stupid. Don't pay attention to me. Yeah, we're going to talk to Vivian, talk to Liliana, run around as much as possible without talking to Cassandra or Dorian. And then we're going to end it. We'll actually fully jump into things next episode. So. Yeah, we're just I'm going to pause on this for just a couple of seconds, and then we're going to scroll on down to the end to get it done. And boom. All right. Okay, note to self, I have another dog treat to go turn in. Okay, Vivian is over there. Another dog treat. Boom. That's another one. Okay, can I go up here? Yeah, because they're over there, but I'm pretty positive that I have to talk to them. I'm not going to test it. That's as far as we're going to get. Right there. It's as far as we are going to go. Because, oh, there's a thing up there, but it's right by them. We'll test it next episode. To see if I can get up there. To where they are. And not have to worry about anything. Alright, let me go in here. Anything? Here's a book. Read. Hard in Hightown, chapter 15. So alright, so we've got two more dog bones to go turn in. Yeah, well, they're gonna stop and pause on these for just a tiny bit so that we can get it going. I just noticed this. The brooding white-haired elven bartender greeted him with a murderous glower. Oh, I bet you that's Fenris. Yep. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Yep, keep the L coming, Ferris. I've got some time to kill. Yep, I knew it. I was like, oh, grumpy white-haired bartender. I wonder who that could be. When it's like, oh, keep them coming, Ferris. It's just like, I knew it. Ooh, a silver ring. That was like a quest item for something. Hi, Colin. I'm here to give more dog treats. Dog treat? Dog treat? Okay, there. Now I'm pretty positive we have found every single dog treat in the palace. Unless there are some up by like where Cassandra and everything are. But let's talk to Vivian. Vivian!
Darling, you made it. Excellent. I scheduled this appointment ages ago, and they do appreciate punctuality.
What?
Appointment?
What are you talking about? What?
With the Imperial Garden Spa, of course. You work so hard, my dear. I wanted to treat you.
Thanks, I think.
Well, that's very generous.
I know. I even surprise myself sometimes.
What are the cheese wheels for?
It pains me that you even have to ask. You've clearly been living too long in barely civilized conditions. Did you hear something? Relax, darling. It's spa day.
I just saw
How
Sarah.
have you been? It seems ages since we've spoken. Does everything go well between you and Sir Rainier?
No, they're good. They're good.
Things are excellent. Thank you for asking.
I'm glad to hear it. You've done so much, darling. You deserve to be happy.
What is happening in the back? Oh my gosh. What have you been up to? What? Yeah, no. Does the council concern you?
How do you think the conference will end? What do you think they'll decide?
It's all foolish posturing. The nations of Thedas know they can only politely ask the Inquisition to be on its way. Don't you feel better, my dear? This place really does work miracles.
What happened?
Darling, it's spa day. Don't fret. You'll undo all the good they've done. Come along, Inquisitor. They have other appointments, you know.
Sarah happened. That's what happened. It's just one of the things where it's like, what the heck happened here? Sarah. Sarah happened here. Okay, where's Liliana? Okay, Liliana is over there. She's my last person to talk to. And then we're gonna go park. Boink.
Will you walk with me?
Sure. I don't have an option to say no.
The first time I came to the Winter Palace, I was only 18. I was dazzled. Such rich hangings, splendid marble columns, more golden lions than I could count. It's all still here, still bright, but I no longer see that same palace.
You sound sad.
And that makes you sad?
It is easier on the heart to just see gilding. Now all I can see are the knives in the shadows, the poison in jeweled goblets. They seek to tear the Inquisition down. You feel it, no? Fear.
I mean, technically we know too much.
I'd fear anyone with our vault of secrets, wouldn't you?
It is not our secrets, nor our soldiers. There have always been spy masters and private armies. They are afraid of nothing so much as the hand that directs it all.
Oh, I see Dorian.
Mine.
Already your actions have begun to reshape Thedas. Your influence is felt everywhere. It was only a matter of time before they moved. I'm surprised it took this long. When the time comes, consider giving them what they want.
I mean, I already have. It's like, you know, it's like, because, again, we're done. There's nothing left for the Inquisition to fight.
I've thought about it. Ending the Inquisition wouldn't be so bad.
You misunderstand. They cannot act against what they cannot see. Publicly, I will of course retire from this life, as one would expect. Let them think they've finally won. I shall take up charity work, become a patron of the arts, as all respectable women of my age do. And perhaps take on a protégé. Our work never ends, Inquisitor. We just need fewer witnesses.
Alright, so we have talked to everyone. I'm going to scoot my butt up here. I'm really hoping, I don't think, let me see. We're just gonna scoot, Yep, because Dorian's over there. I really want to read this note, and then there's apparently something over here. Just gonna grab this. A lacquered box. Oh, I see money. Money! Caprice coins! Oh, that's a throwback to... dedication. This fountain was erected in commemoration of the end of the Civil War and the slaying of Corypheus by the Blessed Herald of Andraste, Inquisitor Halir Llewellyn, in the 42nd year of the Dragon Age. Let the song of its water be as laughter. Let the cool of its stone be as memories gone. Okay, good. Nothing will happen until I talk to them, right? I'm not going to test it. Even though I'm pretty positive nothing's going to happen until I walk over and I talk to one of them. Because I see a letter over there that I want to go and read, but we'll read it next episode. But yeah, I'm pretty positive we'll be, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to end it. Yes, I know we kind of didn't do anything. We just kind of ran around and read and talked to people. But, whatever. We will get fully started into, like, you know, like the full, like, the storyline of Trespasser next episode. So, I'm not going to ramble. I will see you guys in the next episode. If you like what you saw, leave a like, drop a comment, push that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications for any time I post new videos. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace, y'all.